tends his flock like a shepherd. He gathers the lambs in his arms and carries them close to his heart. He gently leads those that have young.
So it's the 12th of December and Christmas is coming. Snow has arrived. And how are you feeling? I wonder if by this stage, are you feeling excited or perhaps a little bit stressed? What about those cards that haven't been written yet? Or, for instance, those presents that haven't been bought? I wonder how you're feeling. And then, of course, when you do have those times off and you go to the high street or into the shopping centres, what do we find? We find that there's background music of Christmas songs, carols playing Peace on Earth. But if we're not careful, it can seem as though we're far removed from anything that is peaceful at this time of year. And some people I've been talking to recently have been saying about how not only are they aware of the stress of their own personal preparations and family preparations, but also at this time, now we're sort of halfway through December, and they're aware of work deadlines and meeting those deadlines before people go off for the Christmas break. So our days are filled with all sorts of noises and demands, all clamouring for our attention. Christmas can certainly bring out the best and worst in all of us, can't it? From that first mince pie to the last note of Auld Lang Syne, it can feel like we're on this roller coaster of activity. But in amongst it all, I want to ask you the question, whose voice are you listening to in your life? Now, interestingly, today for our thought, our reading is from the prophet Isaiah. And he gives us this wonderful image of the loving shepherd and his sheep. And didn't Jesus, at one point in his life, refer to himself as the Good Shepherd, the one who cares for us, the one who knows each one of us by name, the one that the sheep know his voice, they recognise his voice and they listen out to it because they know that he is the one who can lead us through life, who can provide for us, who can care for us. In a world that can often seem bleak and uncaring, isn't it good news that we do have someone that we can totally rely on? You know, the prophet Isaiah foretold the birth of Jesus hundreds of years beforehand. So it was a long time coming. But the thing with God is that he always keeps his promises. And Christmas is a reminder of that. So whereas there will be those people in your life, and we all know them, who, and maybe we've done this to others, where we've made promises and then not been able to keep them. But there is one in whom we can trust, in whom we can depend. Someone who cares for us. Someone who loves us so much that they were prepared to give of their son, their only son, our Heavenly Father, giving of his only son to be born as a vulnerable baby on this earth and to die upon the cross for us. That's how much he loves you and me. And that's how much he continues to love us. And isn't that good news? So in this busy time of preparation, spare a moment today that amongst all the noises and the demands on your time, to listen out for the Good Shepherd who loves you more than you will ever know.